Welcome back. My hair's a mess, but I'm still rolling with the thing. Excuse me, guys, I'm getting over a sinus infection, but I'm still gonna bring y'all content because I said I would. So today it's gonna be life lessons I wish I knew sooner. One thing I wish I knew sooner was you have to be willing to be different, and you have to be willing to be disliked. Now, what do I mean by this? Of course we want to be liked, but this means not everyone's gonna like you, so we have to accept that fact. This is important because it's going to encourage us to do hard things. It's going to push us to do the things most people won't. So we're going to be super challenged. We're not going to care about what people think. We're going to do it because we know it's right. This is going to give our life a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose, and it's definitely going to lead us to success. When I don't care about the opinions of others, I will do things and challenge myself. I'm not scared of failure, I'm not scared to fail because I know I have to fail a few times in order to succeed. Just like I have this channel, I'll probably get a few hundred views on each episode, but I have to be okay with maybe sometimes I will only get 20, and that's okay. Maybe I can only help one person, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm doing this because it brings joy to my life. I want to help others in the lessons that I have learned in life so that you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. So yes, be okay with being different. Be perfectly fine with being disliked. It means you are doing something right. And I have this tattoo, free forever. So this is a very free feeling when we don't care about others' opinions or being judged. We do it for the goodness of our heart. That's a good feeling. That's why I live my life. Anyways, the second thing I want to share is to be comfortable with who you are. It took me a while in sobriety to be comfortable with the person I was, because I just was not living right. I constantly wanted to escape myself. So I had to get down to the root of why am I trying to escape myself? And turns out I wanted to escape myself because I was doing crappy things to others. I was selfish. I was doing what I want when I wanted to, not, putting into consideration anybody else's thoughts. I was very selfish in my actions and my behavior, very impulsive, greedy, me, my needs first. So of course this would lead me to be shameful, to be living with guilt, and when we live with those feelings, we feeling that burst of wind today. We feeling it. But when we live with these feelings, it only lowers our frequency. It makes us live, kind of with our head down, not fully embracing what life has to offer, not fully accepting joy into our lives. So we need to be so comfortable with ourselves, and this brings a lot of acceptance. So, so I struggle with addiction. So it's something that I'm always going to struggle with, but I have a solution today, so it's not doomed. I have a solution today, so I don't seek out what I normally would have years ago, and that's great. Also, I'm a very highly emotional person, and I will always be a highly emotional person, but what I've learned is to not let this affect my day, not let my emotions maneuver how the day is going to be. I accept that, I might feel a little down today. That's okay. I'm not going to feel great every day, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try my hardest, and that's all I can do. Sometimes our 100% is going to feel like 30%, but that is my 100% for the day, so that's what I'm going to give it. and just being mindful of that. So once we learn to accept this, we will naturally gain self-love, and we will hold our head a little higher, fully embracing who we are as people. We need to be okay with being single, and don't wait on others to live your life fully. You know, of course, in life we will have those relationships that really teach us lessons. You know, we might have had that girlfriend or boyfriend who really taught us how to properly love. We might have had that friend who, you know, taught us how to respect ourselves, taught us how to have boundaries. I really think that being in a relationship, it can teach us like our character defects, and we can learn to overcome these, learn to better adapt as people. So I want y'all to just not be scared of living, you know. Go on that hike by yourself, enjoy the nature, you know, go to the beach, go to that museum. You know, don't wait on friends or significant others to come into your life in order to enjoy your life fully. Of course, I want you to be safe and, you know, make smart choices here, but we can do that and fully live our life to the fullest. You know, and just because you are alone or single does not mean your life has to be boring. You know, it does not mean that at all. In fact, we should take advantage of it while we can, and go see all the things you can. Also, guys, a quick tidbit, I'm gonna take y'all with me over here because look at my lemon tree. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No, that's it. That's it. It grew new leaves. It started from a seedling. Can you believe? All right, back to business. The fourth thing, I want y'all to be aware of, you know, externals do not bring you happiness. You know, I know our thoughts sometimes will shift like, oh, if I had that car, if I had that career, if I had that girlfriend, that amount of money. But in all reality, none of these things are going to bring us true peace, true joy, you know. I think nothing will really make you feel good about yourself unless you have intention behind your actions. You know, am I living with a pure heart? Am I helping others who need it? If we want to feel good long term, then just do some good things. You know, we can make these habits. We can go to the gym. We can meal prep. We can stop looking for happiness in the things that we don't have and start with the things that we do have and do have to be grateful for. You know, and I know how society can make us believe that, you know, we need that car, that job, that amount of money yearly to be happy. But I think real richness comes from pure heart and our intentions behind our actions. You know, who we love, who we surround ourselves with. When we do good things and we feel good about it, it brings a sense of joy. And, you know, I think that's pure. That's what I live for. The externals will never give me happiness, will never bring me that pure feeling. And I wanted to share that with you guys because forever I would chase the wrong things, and in my addiction, you know, I was a crappy person. No one wanted to be around me. I was always, you know, escaping myself, so clearly I didn't even want to be around myself. But once I could fully understand the small things, seek life in the riches of pure intentions, my whole life and quality of life changed, and things around me changed, and that branched out into every aspect of my life. So I'm just really happy to share these with you guys, and I hope that you can take into consideration all these things that have really helped me, accepting who you are, embracing who you are, and loving yourself today. And loving yourself a little extra, because, you know, we all need that big hug. Anyways, I know that's corny, but anyways, thanks for joining.